Good afternoon, White Pine County School District. This is your Superintendent, Adam Young, and I'm here today with White Pine High School incoming senior, Autumn Taylor, who is just going to be starting school in about less than a week, right? So, how do you feel about being a senior this year?
I'm a little nervous, but also excited. Excited to see my friends again, but a bit nervous about writing essays.
Aha! What makes you nervous about writing essays?
Well, sometimes, like I try not to, but sometimes I struggle with procrastinating, but I do get them done when I try. And sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I get writing block, but I figure it out.
Do you know, Autumn, what your plans are for life after high school yet?
I want to go to college for business, so that if I do stick with art, I don't become what they call like a starving artist or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
So developing a business plan in addition to these incredible artistic talents that you have.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we are standing actually in front of this mural design that you created last year through a kind of a submission process that your school and the school district created for students to share their voice about hope, belonging, togetherness, and these types of things. So this isn't done yet, but what can you tell us about this design that you created last year?
So we were given um a good outline of what this mural should be or represent, and we were given the outline of hope. We wanted to make art that brought hope to people in need of it. And so we gathered together in art and decided what we find hope means to us. And so we each got papers and we drew what hope means. And then we went and collaborated together, put our art down, and took ideas from each other, and each made our own piece involving everyone's ideas. And then together, we finished them, and she sent them up, and I don't know, it's just something that isn't just me, it's my whole class. And by my whole class, I think it represents most kids at school. There for all the students to help bring hope in a time we need it most.
Thanks for sharing that. So we're going to look at that design here in just a minute at what it will eventually be once this is all done. But what has it been like in the just as a young person, kind of collaborating, like when your design was the one that was selected, what did you feel? How did that make you feel?
I was really excited. I didn't, to be honest, when I first heard it, I was like, wait, what? But I don't know. It was really cool experience and will help with I think it's called portfolio
Yeah.
and stuff. And I'm really excited about it. And then I get to go and I don't know. It was a great thing to be in. It's just a lot for words. It was really fun, and I don't know. I'm excited I won, but there was also many other people who did really good, and I don't know. It was nice to see other people's perspectives on hopes.
And there were three other semifinalists selected as well, two from White Pine High School, and those murals have already been completed on the walls of White Pine High School. And the design that was selected for White Pine Middle School has just been finished in the halls of White Pine Middle School, so that one is up as well.
I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, so yours as kind of the champion is actually the last one that's going to get finished, but there's a reason for that, and the reason is because all of these groups in our downtown murals, they kind of collaborate and work together to make sure that the murals meet the theme of the Renaissance Society and the downtown Ely Society of where the world met and became one. That's the theme for these downtown murals. So how does your mural or how will your mural fit in and add to that theme of where the world met and became one?
Well, so we did it for each other, but that we got an artist to do the mural or do my idea and change it a bit. And she changed my idea of it to where instead of someone just being like trapped in a heart. They did it for like the environment around us, which is caves and systems, which is a big part of Ely. For we're pretty much known for like our outdoors, our trails and stuff, and being kind of rural. And so it was put with more of like, I don't know, with like hiking and how sometimes it could be a struggle. When I saw it, I didn't just go with the meaning I had, but I found a new meaning in the change of it, and how hiking is, you go through many obstacles like big rocks and stuff. But sometimes you gotta look back, see the climb, see how far you've gotten, and also how life can be a climb. Like you can struggle and people, like they go in groups because it's always good to have a helping
And if you can't tell, we are right in the busy bustle of downtown Ely right now, across from Steptoe Valley High School. This is on the Economy Drug exterior that's facing to the east and should be done soon, as far as what we understand. Muralist Jamie Vinchek has been the collaborator that has been working with Autumn. And again, this design has been approved by the Renaissance Society and all of the city council, all of the organizations that kind of monitor the murals down here in downtown. I love how you said the helping hands. Um, so let's take a look then at what your collaborative design is actually going to look like when it's done. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. This design is the final one that's going to go on this mural that Autumn and I are standing in front of right now. So we're just going to let you look at that for a minute. And then Autumn, can you just kind of share with us a little bit about what to you, what some of those components of the design mean?
Mm-hmm. So when I first did it, it wasn't really in a cave scenario, but the cave scenario improves it a whole ton. Like I said, life is like a hike. But when I originally did it, I did a hand reaching out because sometimes when we are hurt or not, I don't know, it ain't in the best mind, we tend to try and hide it, even though we should go and seek help from others, whether it's family, can be therapy, can be friends. Sometimes you need a helping hand, and it doesn't always have to be a person. You can see the hand as a belief, something you dedicated your life to, something that helps you out of a dark place, even if it's just a hobby. And so we did someone who was felt trapped or like they couldn't go on, but someone came by or something helped them continue on, move forward with the hope that the hike life will soon be better, that good things will come your way. And I don't know, it's help improve. And so we added those aspects. And then also with the heart on the mural, it was a lot. We need love, whether it's love of friends, love of art, something that makes us happy, because love is, it's a big key to being happy. And it doesn't have to necessarily be people, it can be hobbies, but either or, finding something you love can be important. So I did someone who was stuck, needed help, but also still showed love in its own way.
It's really beautiful. And I love the idea of, feeling alone. Sometimes we all feel alone. Sometimes we are afraid to ask for help. We're afraid to be perceived as weak, as needing something, as being not enough. And we need to, as humans, understand that there is help that's available for us. And a lot of times that help comes from someone reaching out their hand. So we can be the person who is needing help, but we can also be the person who offers help, right? So in your world as an incoming high school senior, what does offering help to someone who struggles, what does that look like?
Well, there's many ways you can help, and it doesn't always have to be some grand gesture, but sometimes just, I don't know, like say when I go to my senior year and once it begins, there's a freshman who doesn't know the area, can't find their classes. I can help point them out. That's a kind gesture that'll help their day and realize, hey, it's okay. You may be in a new environment, but that's good. Or it could be if someone drops stuff, you can be the one to help pick it up, even if others are laughing. You can just, you don't have to do acts of kindness and like go and tell everyone about it either. Like, let's say you're a parent who is struggling. Your kid can just, out of not you asking them to, but just like help with like cleaning off a table or brooming the floor. Helping is an act of kindness, and acts of kindness help. I don't know, it really brings hope because you know that you're not alone. You have other people there.
Sometimes something as simple as a smile, kind word, a gesture, just like you said. I love that, and I'm so appreciative that we have so many souls who are kind like you, who are willing to offer that helping hand and to show the world that there is hope, and that hope is embodied in the way that we interact with each other. So Autumn, I sure appreciate you. I'm so excited for your senior year. I hope you have an amazing time. For you viewers out there, take a walk down here at Economy Drug, especially in about a week or so when this will be done, and you'll be able to see Autumn's design with Jamie's collaboration up here on Economy Drug. We appreciate the Bath family, Andy, and all of the organizations who have contributed to this project. It's an amazing example of community and learning, and our young people leading for this world to just be a better place. So thanks for taking a couple minutes to talk to me today, Autumn.
No problem.
All right, we'll see you soon.